today I'm going to show you how to use your Gmax 3900, 5900, or 7900. They're all pretty much the same pump. It's a gas engine, driving a gearbox, driving the fluid section. And when this goes up and down, it sucks it from here, or you can have a 55-gallon suction hose attached to it to siphon the material. And from there, it gets pushed out through the pressure control, and there you decide whether it comes out the priming tube or whether you send it to the gun. So usually start off with the priming tube to get all the air out of the pump. Your controls are your on-off switch for the pump, your watchdog system. This is a setup that when you run out of paint, the pump shuts itself down. So it's good for a single-man operation in case it takes you a while to get down to load up more paint. But usually if someone's in attendance or taking care of it, then leave it off and it won't be shutting down all the time on you. And then obviously your pressure control. The way to set the pressure on an airless sprayer is to start out low and to where you take a swipe and you have heavy tails on each end, and then keep bumping the pressure up until you don't have the tails on your fan anymore. Tails are always a sign of low pressure. I think everybody's familiar with the Honda engine controls with the on-off switch. That's on. With the throttle, kind of start out about halfway, turn the choke on, and then make sure the gas is turned on. And while I'm at it, I will also explain to you about this green wire that comes with it. Every time coatings flow through a hose, it creates static electricity, like when you're rubbing your foot on carpeting. And so the airless spray hose actually conducts electricity, so it gets grounded out to the pump. On electric pumps, it gets grounded out through the ground prong, and on gas pumps, it gets grounded out through this sucker. And so you can put this on, like let's say a gutter, rebar to a parking block, just about anything, a guardrail, handrail, that sort, any type of ground. With latex paint, it's not the most important thing. It's non-flammable. It becomes a different issue with oil-based paints, especially with the hotter solvents and such. I've actually heard of contact cement on roofs catching fire. And so what we'll do is we'll place our pail of paint, or in this case water, and plunk it in there. And I will disconnect this to show you how. And what we'll do is we'll start the engine. Turn the choke on. And now we'll turn our pump on. Our pump starts pumping, and now you should see a good prime coming out here. Let me turn the gas on a little bit. So we got our good prime, so now we can switch over to spray. And at some point, the pump stops pumping, and that means you're ready to spray. And at that point, you can do a swipe, see if you have the heavy tail, and maybe adjust the pressure a little bit, and do another swipe, and then continue to spray. If it gets clogged, you just blow it out, reverse it, and continue to spray some more. When you're all done, you can shut the pump off, release the pressure, and shut the engine off. If you're done for the day, you simply instead of putting it in coatings, you put it in water and repeat the whole procedure.